2026 HRV.
So we got an impressive win for Maryland over Wisconsin. Now we turn the page. Notre America, Chris Sims. Your key to the game for our next game, Purdue and Notre Dame. What are you looking for? Well, look at our big picture. There's too much on C.J. Carr. It's a better passing offense than last year, but with these,
They need to fire the head coach for Wisconsin,
well, to your point,
in my
the offensive
opinion.
line for Notre Dame has to be better. I think their defensive line has to be better as well. They have not created very much pressure this year, Nicole.
No, we've talked a lot about the defensive issues. That's an opportunity for Purdue quarterback Ryan Brown.
Yes.
Talked to Barry Odom about him this week, and he compared him to an early Drew Lock. So
He can make some plays with that right arm. This was not a good game for Purdue last time they played, so hopefully Barry Odom and company a little bit different taste this time in this one in South Bend. So let's get you to the first half of this when we get out to Dan Hicks, our guys Jason Garrett and Zora Stevenson with the call.
All right, Alvin, thank you very much. As we welcome you to Notre Dame football presented by City. It's the final weekend of summer. The campus of Notre Dame, and it still feels like it. Toasty, 80 degrees today as the Irish football team plays host to the Purdue Boilermakers. And the fans here are ready to celebrate. Hard to believe their first victory of the season after starting off 0-2. Marcus Freeman has heard enough about what's happened to the start of the season. It's time to play ball, try to put together some sort of stretch run down the rest of the season to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. And they're very own part of the total redo for the Purdue Boilermakers. They're just 100 miles down the road, and they have hopes of perhaps pulling off the big upset today. We welcome back to Notre Dame football. Good to be alongside Jason Garrett.
Notre Dame, and here comes the Irish. Here comes the Irish.
We're 0-2, but boy, has it been a long week. They've got a big hole to climb out of.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Big.
Their backs are firmly pressed up against the wall. Marcus
Wisconsin has a big hole.
You know, coming into the season, the big concern was the inexperience of their quarterback, C.J. Carr. That has not been an issue. He's played really well for them. The issue is on the other side of the ball. The defense has really struggled. It was one of the best units in the country last year. Not so fast this year. They've given up a ton of explosive plays. Against A&M last week, 240 yards on 6 explosive plays. They better get that right today.
In the meantime, there is reason for optimism in West Lafayette. Again, just 100 miles down the road. Barry Odom, in his first year at Purdue, after totally turning around the UNLV program, has totally flipped the roster.
This guy knows how to get a program turned around. He's done it at Missouri. He's done it at UNLV. 82 new players in this Purdue program since last year. 46 since the end of spring practice. It's unbelievable. He's trying to build his culture, and he's trying to build it fast. One guy he can build it around is their quarterback, Ryan Brown. I really like this guy. He can throw it. He can make plays with his feet. He's dynamic, and they got a lot of juice outside receiver as well.
Yeah, it's a new look Purdue team, and he said, I don't see Joe Montana or Tim Brown walking out of the tunnel. There are the current Irish players coming down to get ready to make their run on the field, touching that iconic play like a champion today. And they're going to need to play like a champion not only today, but the rest of this regular season to somehow get into the playoffs. But it's one game at a time, and Marcus Freeman wants to take care of business today against a dangerous Boilermaker team. So after a very frustrating week, you guys are already heard about how they lost to Miami and Texas A&M, highly ranked teams, by a combined 4 points. It's time to take care of business, and Marcus Freeman and his squad knows it.
And here comes the Boilermakers.
Barry Odom and company looking for the upset. 3 touchdown underdogs today, but let's send it down to Zora Stevenson. Zora.
Coach, you spent all week trying to figure out why. Why you all are 0-2, why the execution isn't up to par. What did you find out?
We'll find out today. If we've improved enough to get the desired outcome we want, there's a lot of whys in terms of why we're not executing the level we want. But as I just told the guys, this is the only remedy. Right? If you're a competitor, you took an L. The only opportunity, the only remedy you got is to go out here and compete again and make sure the outcome is different. So we're looking forward to it.
On the other side, Purdue, a new head coach, 82 new players. What challenges do they present?
Well, they're a good team. They got a great coaching staff. I got a lot of respect for Coach Odom. His guys play hard. And I said that's the ultimate compliment of the head coaches. The guys who are in charge, they play hard, and his guys do. So they're going to battle. They're going to battle. They're not afraid. So challenge accepted.
And so,
All right.
It's the 89th meeting in the series that began in 1896. And the latest one is an urgent one for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. That's for the kickoff in a moment.
This is the time when the best show what they're made of.
You got this.
Huh. Yeah.
Let's show the city how to tell. Every Wednesday, October 1st on NBC and Peacock.
Bush guy, cold and smooth survival skills.
My watch is broken.
You can tell time by measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. Head for the mountains.
In Nordland, we're chasing fall by tackling the back roads and any type of terrain. We're going off the beaten path, even if there's a bump along the way. The only right way to get out there this season is in a Ford SUV that can handle it all. Now get $3,500 of bonus cash on a new 2025 Ford Escape.
Well, that commercial.
Northland Ford dealers.
Carne asada is back at Chipotle. It's our most tender steak, expertly grilled throughout the day, expertly seasoned with garlic, cumin, and coriander, expertly crafted just for you. Nobody does carne asada like Chipotle. Nobody.
You stink. Aren't my breath stink? It's the bacteria in their sweaty clothes. You stink. Adding Lysol laundry sanitizer kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria detergents leave behind. Clean is good. Sanitized is better.
My name is Dr. Randy Eisel. In my career, I've treated thousands of cats, and I strongly recommend the use of Pretty Litter Cat Litter to my patients. We can use it to monitor the efficacy of our treatment and for its cleanliness.
So it's another full house at Notre Dame Stadium, still looking for that elusive first win. So it's Purdue that Notre Dame hopes to capture it against today. In a game that they won 66-7 last year, the most points ever in the history of the series that Notre Dame put on Purdue. And there's some injuries for Notre Dame. We'll get to the defensive side in a moment, but there's a new kicker because Noah Burnett, who's been dealing with a hip injury, is a scratch today. So Eric Schmidt, who was a highly talented high school kicker from Marquette University High School, is the kicker on field goals and kickoff duty. So he is in his college debut right now as Antonio Harris awaits deep for Purdue. And here we go from South Bend.
South Bend, Indiana.
Comes out there early. And so right away, the first flag of the game, Mark Krasuski, the referee. So already an early penalty there. Takes it out to 35 instead of 25 for Purdue. So you got CJ Carr for Marcus Freeman. It's just his third collegiate start. This is just the sixth collegiate start for Ryan Brown, but he's been impressive. This is just the second time for a road game for Brown. But he is accurate, he's got a good arm, and he's got some good receivers to work with. Also, Devin Markovy, if you're wondering, gets the first play of the game, has been a leading rusher for Purdue for the last 3 years. So the Purdue offense, led by Ryan Brown, and there is Markovy, who's a great story, he was a walk-on, and he's just led the team in rushing for the last 3 years. He's got Curtis Tuttle, number 0, and Michael Jackson, who both came over from Georgia. Big play targets on the outside.
Yeah.
And on the offensive line, a lot of Notre Dame fans.
Why isn't this thing? Come on.
Set for a career Notre Dame. So on 2nd and 9 after the 1 yard gain.
After 1 yard gain.
They go to in the first two plays. So another flag comes in here.
Another flag on the play.
So we'll hear again from Kluzinski and his Big Ten crew. And that's on the left guard, Jason, Jalen St. John.
Yeah, just right in the middle of the screen right here. That's Greg Bowen, the middle linebacker. At the end of the down low extracurricular here. St. John.
St. John, another one of those transfers from UNLV. In fact, Barry Owen, 8 rebels over from his tenure the last couple of years, and he turned around that program. But that early penalty.
It's third and 24. Flushed out.
As Donovan Kindness was providing some pretty good pressure for Notre Dame, so it's going to be an early punt here for Purdue and Notre Dame faces. Of course,
It's only funny if Notre Dame, I mean, not Notre Dame, for Purdue.
So a good chance for Notre Dame to get some good field position. This is a good punt by the Cowboys.
Great punt.
Best in the country. It drives Faison back.
Faison goes back and
Just
good.
across the 30 to the 32-yard line. So that is what
Yellow.
C.J. Carr will get things
C.J. Carr, big call.
The reviews on C.J. have been excellent. Although he's made a couple of miscues, throwing the ball away, some interceptions. He's had 2 early in the season.
A few.
This 0-2 start has not been on the shoulders, as we talked about, Jason, for C.J. Carr.
Not all his fault.
Mature player who comes from a football family, and you can see that in how he plays. Very competitive, very confident early on this season.
So we'll see what kind of run-pass ratio we get from Mike Dendrock's offense today. And it's a play action on the first play. DJ
Touchdown, Notre Dame. One play. That was too fucking easy. 66-yard play.
So here's the new kicker, Schmidt, on the top and on to make it 7-0 just off that one play. And C.J. Carr connects with an added, why wouldn't it be one of your favorite targets? 6'4", 222 pounds, Malachi Fields with his first touchdown in a Notre Dame uniform.
Wow.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away. Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal Days.
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary? Well, hang on, Parker. What are you doing?
Is it the capability to tackle absurd obstacles?
Oh, now what?
Is it being stylish and tacky enough? Or is it about how many lovable pets supposed comfortably.
Who doesn't love dogs?
What about putting safety first?
Okay, that's smart.
What if it's all of that and more?
Well, it's gotta be the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
With such great offers, DraftKings is
Two
the
words.
place for those
No
who
comment.
love college football.
I love college football. Watch out, Leonard. Leonard flush from the pocket.
Matt, are you playing this?
Leonard's got a man streaking downfield.
He's wide open to the end zone, Matt.
Touchdown! And Leonard defeats Texas on the last play of the game.
Matt, where are you going? Not again. New DraftKings customers turn a $5 college football bet into $200 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours. We know what America wants. Real sucks, baby. Yo, now. You should see the underwear I'm wearing.
2 words. No comment.
The Chili's 3 for me, featuring a bottomless drink, bottomless chips, and salsa. And a Big Q burger with fries as well. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 meal you can eat. So it didn't take long for perhaps the Irish fans to get over this early 0-2 hangover as C.J. Carr on the first offensive play of the game for Notre Dame connects for a 66-yard strike with Malachi Fields, big-time receiver from Charlottesville, Virginia. And Eric Schmidt set to kick off again, the new kicker for Notre Dame in this ball game, Antonio Harris, watches it sail into the end zone. One play drive for Notre Dame, and what happened here, Coach?
Yeah, if you're the quarterback right here, you're looking for this guy. You're going to get an out route here, you're going to get deep post here. There's nobody in the middle of the field. They're going to block it out with the protection up front. It's a really clean look. As soon as you see he's throwing one around, go with the corner route. He's throwing the deep post. There's a ton of green grass, and you can see the stroke that C.J. Carr has. He just has a really clean way of releasing the football. Vision. It's an unbelievable pocket. It's as easy as it gets, and he puts it right on the money.
That's Tony Grimes, one of the real veterans for Purdue, who just got beat along with the rest of the Purdue defensive secondary as it's another early timeout here for Barry Odom, who obviously didn't like what he saw. Well, we talked about the changes on Notre Dame's defense today due to some injuries as well. Leonard Moore, the star cornerback, has an ankle injury, so he's not able to go. And so that means that it's a change in the back there. The new corner is Mark Zachary starting for him. You've got Devontae Smith also, who is not expected to play today, although he dressed. Leonard Moore did not. So Dallas Gold, a true freshman, gets the very first action of his career. And there is Chris Ash, who had a long week as well as the defensive coordinator for Notre Dame in his first year. So here's Ryan Brown going to work.
Here's Ryan Brown.
He's got a first down and more. Good game for Devin Mockabee. Steve Johnson on the cover, but good game for Mockabee at 24 yards.
Yeah, I like to call him Josh Hanson, the offensive coordinator. Okay, it's been a struggle so far. Let's move the quarterback. Let's give him an easy throw. Let's get to our best runner in Mockabee. Make it easy. Let's get a little run after catch and change the momentum of this game.
Josh Henson, the new offensive coordinator for Purdue. He came from USC, where he was alongside Lincoln Riley there for a few years. And this is Mockabee. He is a tough back. When you look at the statistics, and the telling one on Mockabee, Jason, is yards after contact. I mean, he ranks one of the highest in the country in that category.
It's not a good sign for your team. If you're running back the highest in that category, means you're getting a hit off the backfield. But that's what Mockabee does. A lot of knees, a lot of elbows, always turning and falling forward. Very productive player for the Boilermakers.
It's another good game on 2nd and 4. Play action. Brown goes to the air, and it's juggled and incomplete, intended for Armand Branch.
And this is what they do at Purdue. They like to run the football with Mockabee, and then they put it in, they pull it out, and then they get isolation outside. They try to throw the individual. Puts it right on the receiver's face. Grant can't come up with the play. And if Purdue wants to come in here to Notre Dame Stadium and beat these guys, they have to make those plays. You got to make the laps.
So 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 yards to go.
tight end George Burnett.
Oh.
He has a lot of time to survey. And he just has a little bit of that. You see him jump and throw, finding Burhan. All Burhan's doing is running a little drag route, man-to-man coverage to get a little roam. Third and fourth, nice conversion for the Boilermakers.
And for the first down now at the Notre Dame 40. This Snyder's got some time again. This time taking a deep shot down the sideline. Is that caught? Nitro Tuttle. What a catch. And that's another example of the dangerous receivers that Brown has on the outside. Nitro Tuttle for a move on Mark Zachary, who again was given the start today. With very Brown in the lineup.
Yeah, Zachary, the true freshman, played last week, got beat on a double move. Don't think Purdue didn't see that tape. They went right after him early.
That was a gain of 31, so it's at the 9 first and goal, and flag stops this play.
How fun. Down.
That's on to Notre.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Notre Dame, we played a lot of man-to-man coverage last year with a lot of success on defense. They're trying to do the same thing. Here's Notre, the 4 ND guy. False start down in the red zone. But if they play a lot of man-to-man coverage without safety help, you're exposing a guy like Zachary, the true freshman.
Ball back at the 14 now. That first and goal. He has it, and it slings it out to Ryan Brown. And Purdue with some trickery here. There's an extra point away from tying it up.
How good is this? You give it to Mockabee, and Brown comes back here. He stays behind Mockabee, and the poise and the athleticism of 45. We've been able to take it, Brett, spit it out. They say 1 foot in front of the numbers when they throw those swings. Mockabee right on it. Brown caught a touchdown pass last week against USC in a crazy play that came right back to him.
Yeah, Brown scored a wild double pass situation where he picked up a ball and his the second pass was behind the line of scrimmage and took it in. And he's got another one on the ground here. 6-play, 75-yard drive for Purdue. And so they strike right back after Notre Dame took a 7-0 lead on the first play of the game. Ryan Brown scoring to even it up. 7-apiece here in the early stages in South Bend.
Old ideas are everywhere. Leftovers from legacy thinking. If you're not careful, they can sneak into everything. But when you're not bound to the past, old ideas can't hold you back. Exquisite design with the soul of the sports car. The new UV7. Welcome to Genesis.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get 1 large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together?
Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
Let's talk about innovation.
I'll take it from here. The wheel, the internet, and now new Fireball Blazing Apple.
Apple?
Oh yeah, we had engineers stuffing apples into this thing. But you may be wondering, how do we go bigger from here? Don't talk, because I've got it. Big reveal? By going smaller. New Fireball Blazing Apple. The most innovative apple launch in history.
You're not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop! It's just a
voices back with Snoop, Buble, Nile, and Reba. So get ready for some big voice energy. It's a brand new season of The Voice. Starts Monday on NBC and Peacock. Slight chance of thunderstorms later today, but nothing too severe, we hope. So keep an eye on it. 7-7 here. Already a very entertaining first quarter here at Notre Dame Stadium.
It's been wild. The deep post to Malachi Fields, and then Purdue comes right back and answers with a trick play. Throw it back to Brown. Hold on here, Dan Hicks.
That defense last week had a game to forget, as we've been documenting. Last week, the most points allowed in the Marcus Freeman era in the loss to Texas A&M, and already the Chris Ash defense gives up that trick play, 14-yarder that Brown took in. So Jadarian Price takes this one. He's got some room on the outside and dragged out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44-yard line. After a 43-yard return by Price. Well, let's take a look at our players on the rise, coach. Brought to you by Hyundai.
This is the play we were talking about last week. It's a double pass. Michael Jackson throwing it back to Ryan Brown, who was completely covered by SC. And somehow he goes up there and wrestles the ball away and makes the play. And don't think that Henson and the Purdue offensive staff didn't say, let's find a creative way to get this guy the ball again. Hand to Mockaby. All the attention's going to be on him. And spit it out to Brown. A good answer by the Boilermaker.
I don't know how you can top the last 2 weeks for Brian Brown. Crazy stuff for those 2 scores by him. Here's Love. And his first carry of the game goes nowhere. Manny Powell, who's one of those linebackers that we expect to see a lot of today on Barrio's defense. One of those transfers from UNLV with the stop. There he is, number 16, who along with Charles Correa, coach, are the mainstays. There's Correa over there, number 5 in the linebacker position. Pretty good players.
Yeah. If your job is to make tackles as a linebacker, those guys do a pretty good job doing their job.
So a loss on the play from Love. And we'll give him another crack at it. And this time Love finds some daylight. Just in the Purdue territory before he's brought down by Smiley Bradford. Game of 10 for Love.
This was a big emphasis last week for Notre Dame. Get that guy the football right there. 23 carries against Texas A&M. Let that offensive line come off the ball. Excellent blocking downfield by Faison, Greathouse, Eli Raritan. Number 4 knows what to do it.
The big discussion after the opening loss to Miami was, where in the heck is Jeremiah Love been? He came back last week for a career-high 23 carries in the loss to Texas A&M. So on 3rd and 3, there's Love just banging it right up the goal for the first down.
DJ Belt now. Get on the football. The 1-2 plus that Notre Dame has with Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price as good as any running back tandem in the country. They got to get their touches. Nobody knows that better than Mike Denbrock. The week one against Miami, a lot of RPOs, run-pass options. Coach Denbrock emphasized to his young quarterback, C.J. Carr, remember, it's a run-pass option. Give these guys a chance.
So Love flanking C.J. Carr again. We'll give Love a rest. Carr goes to the air, far side, complete to Jordan Faison. He's been very active this year. Just a dynamic player. Get 12 for Jordan.
The passing game has been really clean. This is Faison outside. He's going to run up the field. He's going to run a pivot route at 12 yards. And time again on tape, you see C.J. Carr dropping back when he gets an individual look outside. He just delivers a strike. He loves this receiving floor. Faison can play both inside and outside and make plays for the Irish.
Here comes Jeremiah Love swinging at the far left side of the car. As the Irish are on the move. Just that check down progression that C.J. Carr goes through and just throws it away. Get pressure there from D'Amico Kennedy, who, by the way, is a new starter up front there for Purdue in place of T.J. Lindsey, who's out with a lower body injury. Purdue defense, we talked about the key players. There is D'Amico Kennedy in for the injured T.J. Lindsey up front, but Correa and Powell are really the guys that make things happen. For Barry Odom, here's Mike Shear, the defensive coordinator for Barry Odom. He's been everywhere Odom has been. He played linebacker for him back in
7-7, they tied it up, 8-19 go. I had to shut off the lights.
If you're the defensive coordinator going against this Notre Dame offense, you really got to pick your poison. We want to defend the run. We want to stack the box and put people around the line of scrimmage to stop Jeremiah.
If you're brand new here, come on in. Say hello in the chat for the Wisconsin Badger Clubhouse. Notre Dame's driving inside the red zone. Almost inside the red zone.
Third and 6. Their Love is taking most of the carries on this series, and they're going to give it to him again. Love is going to pick the first down.
Spin down to the 10.
There's the dynamic running of Love. Full display in the game of 14.
Just handing the rock. It's 3rd and 6. 4 down territory for Notre Dame right here. Is giving the football. It's just his own play. Excellent job by Eli Rare in creating space.
Down to the 5, 10, past the 10, I would say they ain't at the 10, they're at the 9.
So it's been a Love series this time around already.
Love series.
5 rushes. First and goal from just inside the 10 for Notre Dame. And why not get it to Love?
Just inside the 10, almost to the goal line.
Goal from inside the 1 after another 9-yard gain by Love.
Purdue saying the ball came out at the end of the down.
Looks like the knee's down there.
Certainly the calf is down. I think he's down, no doubt. Notre Dame's on the line of scrimmage.
And Odom, it appears, has called a timeout.
And it's a good call by Odom to see if he can extend the time to see the replay, but I don't think this one's coming back. It looked like the front of that shin was down. Looks like that shin is down. He's down.
Love already with 6 carries. And we've still got 6.5 minutes left here in the open quarter.
That run is a good look at Love. You see the quickness and the speed. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Everybody, but finishing forward. This is a big man who can finish forward and knock people back. At the end of the day, we've seen it a lot early on in this ball game.
It's funny how this whole series has gone to Jeremiah Love and come out of the gates and they get the big one from Malachi Fields.
It all works together.
That's on the call sheet of Mike Denbrock in his 2nd season as the offensive coordinator for Notre Dame after coming over from LSU. So on 2nd and goal, Love right behind Carr. Give it to Jeremiah, tries to hold for the score. Not able to get there. C.J. Madden and company with a big pushback up front for Purdue.
Wow.
We just talked about Jeremiah Love finishing strong at the end of runs, and I love how he hurdles out in space. I don't love him hurdling down here in the low red zone. Get your shoulders down, get your pants down, get right in behind those big blue jerseys and knock him into the end zone.
Well, he's got a whole highlight reel shoots through the years for long touchdown runs, and now though, 3rd and goal, can Purdue hold off the Irish here?
Not this time.
Get this guy the football. It all fits together. Watch these guys up front. He's going to land with the right guard. Pull around. We're looking for a seal and a seal. Create a little space. Number 4 knows what to do with it.
Schmidt adds on the extra point.
14-7 your score.
80 those were Love's carries, and he's picked up 39 yards. So it's the big play to Malachi Fields to start it off. Then they go on the ground, and Jeremiah Love with a score. Now's the time for a great deal on the new Honda. It's time to drive smart. With high-tech features and excellent reliability. From the
Tell Google best value rent. Right now, you can get a $279 per month lease on a 2026 HRV all-wheel drive LX.
Even when U.S. women's national team forward Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. With a Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 6% cash back in the category of her choice, like online shopping for the first year from account opening. So wherever life takes you, get the card that rewards you for saving the day.
I'm Paris Johnson Jr., pro football player. On the field, you know I'm protecting my quarterback. At home, Ring protects me. This season can be a grind, but Ring makes my life easier. Protect your home like I do with Ring. Shop now at ring.com.
He does know he's in public. Oh, he doesn't care. When a young homeowner starts to turn into their parent, it helps to show them just how bad it can get. So they just hang out here naked? Yeah. Believe it or not, she's made progress. Really? They don't have changing rooms here? No, they do.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Why is he even touching here? You're asking the right questions.
Oh. We're at commercial.
This is the Premier League, where every club stands on the edge. It's all in the line, because here you don't just support, you vote on. The Premier League news, live on Peacock.
Out for it in studio, Notre Dame at Arkansas next Saturday. Razorbacks taking on Memphis at an 18-point lead. Now down, no driving in field goal range, running the clock down. But Memphis is Chris Bracing knocking the ball from Mike Washington. Memphis recovers. Arkansas goes down. Dan?
Thank you very much. That'll be the first game ever, by the way, between Arkansas and Notre Dame. The Irish on the road next week. Marcus Freeman hoping to pick up this first victory on the road to Arkansas. 14-7 Notre Dame.
14-7 Notre Dame.
And Antonio Harris gets it down into the end zone, so it comes out 20
Touchback.
for Ryan Brown's latest series as we send back down the field.
Hi, Kenneth. I'm doing great. Another college football. Another Saturday afternoon college football. The Fighting Irish and Notre Dame Boiler Makers. First half, 5:54 to go. Antonio Harris first carry. Gain a couple.
Moving parts in the secondary for Notre Dame. We talked about Leonard Moore, the best
Second
player
night.
out. You take a Don Schuler, the best defense safety, he's out. So a lot of young guys, a lot of different guys getting their opportunity. And Purdue has an opportunity to make some plays outside. They got some playmakers, and this quarterback can really throw it. So we'll see if they try to attack.
Second and 9 comes from pressure for Notre Dame, but Brown is able to get rid of it to Harris, and he picks up the first down across the 35. So that's a good gain of 9.
It's a really good finish by Harris at the end of the down there. The big concern here for Purdue is to roll a swing pass to the left, get those linemen out in space, and see how he gets his shoulder square to finish.
And some tempo here for Purdue. Brown going back to work into the air. And just a little bit too high there for Nitro Target.
The concern for Purdue on offense is their offensive line. Brown was under duress a lot last week against USC, so they have some weapons. It's hard for them to get the ball down the field because they don't really have time enough to protect it. They got to look for their opportunities and take advantage of it. Look for them to attack some of these young corners outside, particularly Mark Zachary.
Purdue true freshman. A couple of easy wins to start off the season. 31 zip over Ball State. They beat Southern Illinois 34-17 before they lost to USC. But they, even in the loss to the Trojans, they felt like they competed. That's the first catch for E.J. Horton for a game 12. Flag is down.
Offense number 79.
And that'll come back. And that is on Sonoma.
Sonoma, the left tackle right here, going against Jordan Botello. Botello, a veteran guy, gets up underneath him and just drives him back into the quarterback with that rip move.
Not to start, it's another one that was on campus here. He's had 2 penalties already. A holding call, a legal procedure call. So second down and 15 for Brown, and the fake. He gets the Notre Dame defender in the air, and the ball comes loose, and it's recovered at the 30. Boubacar Traore was in there, provides the pressure, knocking it loose. As Malachi Thomas was able to recover it. There's Traore number 5.
Brown gets the ball to jump with the ball fake, but here it comes. Traore from the opposite side, the quickest and most explosive rusher, cutting Brown down and knocking it out. Another 3rd and long for the Boilermakers.
Brown, pressure, runs it out. Well short of the first down, but he does get it up to the 40. That'll bring a 4th down, and the punting unit for Boilermakers even after game 10 for Brown.
Looks like they might, there they come. Really like Notre Dame's defense there. 3rd and extra long, zone, good discipline, play with depth. If he wants to run, rally, and tackle, get off the field. Well done.
So it's Jack McAllister in the punt. And it's a fake. And here's McAllister with a run into Notre Dame territory. So the Boilermakers kind of emptying the playbook here early. They had the trick play, which accounted for their touchdown. And McAllister, the latest trick play that pays off for Purdue.
It's just like a running play. They ran block the punt last week. Good job by McAllister with his eyes. Here we have the person protectors out in front. Talking about love falling forward. How about McAllister falling forward, breaking the 1st down?
Oh boy, that's a big, huge turnaround there. Notre Dame is looking for decent field position, and all of a sudden, Purdue's got it at midfield, trailing 14-7. As we approach the 2-minute mark of the opening quarter, out to Mockabee. And Mockabee is wrestled down there short of midfield, so a loss on the play of 2. Mark Zachary, who got his first career start today, filling in there for the injured Leonard Moore, made the stop. Last thing Chris Ash needs is a head issue, right?
The very last thing.
Second down and 12. Now for Purdue. And they give it to Mockabee. No gain. 3rd and long, another one for Purdue.
You know, pretty obvious what Barry Owen, the head coach of Purdue, his mindset is coming into this ball game. You know, if you want to beat the Bear, you got to hit him in the mouth with all you got. They throw the pass back to Brown down in the red zone. They're taking a punt. I consider this 4-down territory for them. He said it. They're getting it all out of their bag today. They're taking their best shot against the Irish.
Ash's defense trying to hold on this 3rd and long. A little snap that Brown is able to handle. And just slings it off balance down to the 31-yard line for another big play to Michael Jackson this time. Jalen Strong on the coverage for the Irish.
Ryan Brown does not wow you in any way with his athleticism. He's only okay, but he's just sneaky. He keeps his eyes up. Somehow he gets guys to jump. He's falling backwards. He finds the guy in the hole. And the ball's moving one more time for Purdue.
Back to work. They give it to Mockabee. Maybe a yard. A lot of times, he's got a tendency to go to his right. This was a pretty good play off balance, moving to the left.
No doubt. He gets his shoulder square, comes around, throws it back in the middle of the You know, he's got veteran receivers. Michael Jackson finding a hole for him. In and around those linebackers. Brown trusts him, delivers a strike. And they're on the move. Line one playing quarterback his instincts. Ryan Brown's got him.
And that is Michael Jackson. And trading places there with Jesse Watson as a crisscross. And a last second takes off of this opening quarter. Pass is incomplete, intended for Tuggle. But Purdue is finding a way to stay in this ball game early. Down 14-7. Field showing his athletic ability. And so does Ryan Brown. At the end of one, the Irish up by 7.
New York ain't exactly known for its hospitality.
That's intimidation.
When the Ryder Cup on the line, it's gonna be loud. The Ryder Cup from New York, baby. Live on NBC, USA, and Peacock.
National Home Furnishing Sale is back at Home Furniture. Get up to an extra 15% savings and instant factory rebates from our best furniture brands. Plus, get 36 months special financing with no money down. The National Home Furnishing Sale right now at Home Furniture.
Tonight, live on NBC and Peacock, Illinois takes on Indiana under the lights in prime time on Big Ten Saturday night. Tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Dr. Wolf's been fired from every hospital in the tri-state area.
Fight or flight is our response to stress. And no matter the case, I will never give up on my patients.
Brilliant Minds, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new home. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. In the Kevin Google Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a 3.99% APR on 2026 CRV.
Andrea, hi.
Hi.
What'd you join?
Well, I sing,
Yeah.
and I saw some pictures from a performance,
And?
I needed to do something.
And you lost.
60 big ones.
Whoa! Anyone you know try it?
Yeah, my mom.
She lost.
117 pounds.
Wow! She should be here too.
Yeah, she should.
New season, new mindset. Save $100 on Lydia's award-winning programs or GLP-1 starting at just $99. Visit Lydia.com today. The savings are heating up on fire tables during the fire sale at Home Seasonal Concepts. Get up to 50% off regular prices like this fire table set for $11.98 or get this woodland fire table for just $4.98. Hurry in for our year-end fire table sale now at Home Seasonal Concepts.
Today's aerial coverage is being brought to you by T-Mobile. Saw a crowd of 77,000 plus watching the Purdue Boilermakers keep it relatively close here. Earlier, we had a conversation with Purdue coach Barry Odom earlier in the week. He said, we got to be, we got to win ugly. We got to get this game into the fourth quarter, somehow stay close, and that's exactly what they're doing right now.
That is what they're doing. They're being creative. They're being aggressive.
I wouldn't call it ugly.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, I love the red zone call down there. They get in there close. Just try the trick play. Don't be afraid to call that stuff. You're middle of the field right here. It's 4th and 4. Let's not be afraid to call the fake punt. Let's come in here, and a lot of times that instills a little confidence in your guys. We're going to try these plays. We believe in you guys. We'll make them work. If they don't work, we'll figure it out. They got themselves in this ball game.
Somehow they come up with some good plays on some third and longs. They need one now from the Irish 30. Brown going deep down the far sideline. Has a guy, and it's incomplete. And that is Mark Zachary, who got his first start today at the corner position on E.J. Horton, who is right in there draped on him.
Yeah, missed opportunity here. It's a double move outside, run right up on him and run the go route. And Ryan Brown is late with the football. He has a chance to throw that ball earlier and farther as an opportunity for a touchdown. Good recovery by Zachary. Getting his feet up underneath him.
So this is going to be a field goal attempt of about 48 yards for Spencer Porter. The target at 14-10. Snap good, hold good, and so is the kick. Just inside the left upright. So Ryan Brown and the Boilermakers able to get something out of it.
So they go through the winter and spring. They try to start building the team, the culture, new coach and a new staff. And then, okay, we're going to get 4 to 6 new guys. So Coach Orton told us in June and July they were working as hard as they could to get these guys up to speed. So when they got to fall camp in August, they could hit the ground running. This guy knows what he's doing. He's done this before at Missouri at UNLV. You can see his mentality and his personality all over this football team.
Yeah, he did the same thing at UNLV. He brought in at least 50 transfers in each of his first 2 seasons there. There's only 2 seasons there. Totally turned the program around. But in talking with us, he says, I don't like to talk about rebuild here. We are talking about winning now. And it's even more impressive with all the new faces that he has on his team. Bryce watches it sail over into the end zone, so Notre Dame will come out for 25 as we check in Missouri.
Dan, 8 players on this team, all Coach Oden from Las Vegas to West Lafayette. And the reason why, well, guys just kept saying the word family to me. Quarterback Tony Grimes told me his daughter was born while playing for Oden at UNLV. He said he was always in my corner, showing me how to be a great dad from a distance. Linebacker Manny Powell is now on his 3rd school at Oden. Told me Coach always welcomes me with open arms, open up his home and his family.
Yeah, there's a real loyalty to this guy Oden, and he's building that same culture in his first season at Purdue. Here's Notre Dame now with a 14-10 lead, taking over here in the latest series at the 25-yard line. There's Jeremiah Love, who was a workhorse in the last series, spins around and gets some nice yards out of it.
Just one more note on Oden there. We throw this word culture around all the time. Culture starts with people. And Zora's report, 8 of the guys for UNLV, the different guys coming from the UNLV staff, all these guys making a big difference here, establishing the culture here at Purdue. As we look at Anthony Knapp, taking a look at him. We'll be back.
As an official sponsor of the NFL, Jersey Mike's wants you, Eli Manning, to be our new spokesperson.
I'm in. I love Jersey Mike's.
Hold on. Jersey Mike's new spokesperson? You're stealing my job.
I don't want to steal anything.
Lies. Eli's.
I just love these subs.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Very prompt.
Jersey Mike's, a sub of...
Yeah, that's my line. A sub above.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, bangers. I need to feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I should dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network. No more coffee for selfie.
FanDuel's dropping Profit Boost every college football Saturday to turn wins into bigger wins. So how do we spread the word? I got it.
We boost our bus with massive rockets and fly to tailgates everywhere from Nebraska to Michigan.
Yes, letting fans know they can boost any Saturday matchup.
Nice.
Do we know any rocket scientists?
My cousin's good at math.
What's his number? Get a Profit Boost every Saturday with me. Plus, new customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate.
Go dogs.
I don't think that would be appropriate.
Yeah.
So it is.
Second.
It's not. Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss, dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Hey, Bark Boy.
These guys are crazy.
Hey, Bob boy.
Notre Dame football is being brought to you by Allstate. You're in good hands. By Jersey Mike Stubbs.
Presented by Jersey Mike.
And by T-Mobile.
And by T-Mobile.
14-10 here. We should take a look at that. Score back in the day. Last time if you came to South Bend, though, that big bass drum wasn't able to fit through the tunnel. Plus, Notre Dame beat Purdue that year, 2020, in the 2021 season. And right now it's 14-10.
14-10. Nice completion.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. You can isolate coverage outside. Time and time again, C.J. Carr has proven that he can just deliver strikes.
Anthony Knapp is checked back into the Notre Dame offensive line for left tackle position.
First and 10, Notre Dame.
The numbers for Carr today are the early going. The one big strike on the opening play of the game for Notre Dame to Malachi Fields. Here's Love on a first and 10 call. A good game for Love. He's picking his way through the Purdue defense.
A lot of people talk about having balance in their offense. I like being able to attack different ways. And when Notre Dame is playing well under offensive coordinator like that, that's what they do. They run the ball inside, they ride outside, they throw it to different people, they throw it different ways. And they have a really good rhythm so far in this ball game. A lot of successful plays, doing things different ways.
On 2nd and 4. Cross steps back. Lefty inside. All day to throw. No one could get open, so Carr tops it.
Oh, touchdown, takes it.
He's not the fastest quarterback in the receiver. Good enough.
At the Purdue 49-yard line. Wow.
Much more decisive than he was when he threw the interception against A&M last week. This guy learns from week to week.
Ball at the Purdue 49 for the first down pickup by Carr. He hands it off to the guy that really knows what he's doing on the ground. Down to the 45-yard line. There was a lot
14-10, burning out.
the tip-off stance that C.J. Carr was giving away.
This is a square stance. His feet are flat. They're together. And every time he was in a stance like that, they ran the football. And when he was staggered, they threw it. Now today, okay, staggered stance. The one's going to be a run, the one's going to be a pass.
And C.J. Carr told us in a meeting with him he's going to go with one consistent stance, hopefully, the staggered stance. As a flag comes in.
False start. Offense overtime. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
That's on the tight end rarity, but this is nothing new in the world of football. I mean, you guys study tape. C.J. Carr finally getting some tape out there and some film, and folks were picking up on it.
And there's the run. So he learned from the tendency. A lot of people made a big deal of it. Okay, so he goes staggered stance on the run, he goes staggered stance on the pass, and all of a sudden that tendency and that tip goes away. It's a young quarterback learning. He knows he was supposed to be staggered, and he made the adjustment.
Give it to Love. Love's got some room.
Love's got some room, 40, 35.
The Irish, the Portage Royale, finally chases him out after a game 16 for Love, whose numbers are increasing. He's got 69 on the ground so far.
Yeah, lost the right guard, the right tackle. This is Gordon Lambert. Neil Wagner pouring back to the weak side. You kick guys out, you see them on the inside, you give Jeremiah Love some space. I don't care if your stance is staggered or flat. Give number 4 the ball, good things are going to happen.
There's number 4 again. Who other than Carr has all the rushes on the ground for Notre Dame. That's good for another 8 for Jeremiah Love.
It's just hard on a defense. You sit there and you see this guy 4 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards, go make it 10 yards. You just put the ball around the line of scrimmage. And then here's C.J. Carr throwing the ball down the field. Tough to play defense against this Irish offense right now.
And we haven't even seen Jadarian Price with a carry yet. He is electric.
Yep.
On 2nd down and 2.
Second and 2.
Another first down.
No first down.
We had that huge season last year. Jason and Ronaldo talked after they got to the national championship game, and there was Heisman talk, and Jeremiah Love was embracing it. He says, I'd like to go out and win it. It's been too long since Notre Dame has had a Heisman Trophy winner, but when you got a guy like Jadarian Price, you got to give him his touches too. And Love checks out and Price is in.
It's a really healthy competition between those two guys that help each other throughout the ball game.
And here it is, and there he goes. There's the shift change, and it pays off immediately.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
21-yard scamper for the touchdown by Price. Well, now he got his touch, and he's in the end zone, just like that.
How many times have we seen this? He does it every week. Here, flat, he'll score a touchdown. Every time this guy gets the football, he's downhill, he gets whipped, gets the shoulder square, excellent blocking up front and on the perimeter. And that guy knows how to find the end zone too. Fantastic 1-2 punch. Notre Dame control a lot of scrimmage.
Hard to find another combo of running backs better than Love and Price.
We see it every week on that very run.
They're going to take a look at this to see if Price got in. He might have stepped out of bounds.
I don't think where's the ball? Where's the ball? Hard to see where the ball is.
Definitely slid that foot out of bounds, but just a matter of did it happen before he got to the pylon.
Got to see this thing from the side. Can't overturn it. You don't know where the ball is relative to the pylon.
Yeah.
No, it looks...
Still can't overturn it.
You don't think so?
It has to be clear and obvious. There's no doubt his foot went into the right, but did it go under the right before the ball crossed the goal line? What do you think, Reg?
Coach Gill, you hit it on the head. What we can't see is where the ball is when his foot goes out of bounds. We can see his right foot touch the white, but at this point we cannot see whether the ball has broken the plane. This is going to be upheld.
It is just kind of guesswork.
After a deal, the rolling of the field is up now. Touchdown.
And there you have it. Javarian Price officially in for his third touchdown of the season.
Nice job, Brett. Good to see you, bud.
How you doing, Rich?
Good to be back with you guys this year.
Good to see you too. And here's the new kicker, Eric Schmidt, on to add the extra point to make it a 21-10 game with 10 minutes left in the opening half. Again, Noah Burnett, the regular kicker, out for Notre Dame, so Eric Schmidt was one of the steady hottest kickers in the country when he came out of high school. Tacked it on to make it a 1-point game. Yes, you hear the theme music?
Bob Barker.
God rest his soul. Price is right, again, for Notre Dame.
The Triple Dipper, only at Chili's, lets you build your perfect basket of 3 Chili's favorites, like the world-famous fried mozzarella you just got full. Or go for Chili's legendary sweet and spicy honey chipotle crispies. Or why not pick the classic Big Mouth Bites, drizzled in ranch? And of course, there's plenty of your favorite chili sauces to dip and dip and dip. Now that is one seriously good cheese food. The Chili's Triple Dipper tastes what all the hype's about.
All right, team, bring it in. Here's the game. Let's go out there and tell everyone how fun like Hulu, Disney Plus, all of ESPN with one incredible offer. Right! 3 All-Stars, one incredible offer.
How are you unlimited cash back from your detail? Well, a little like this. And like this. It takes 2 to feel the joy. Earn unlimited 2% cash back. 1% when you buy and 1% as you pay with the City Double Cash Card.
Why do it?
Huh.
Why make it harder on yourself? Why put it on the line? With so much at stake. Why would you dare?
21-10, Fighting Irish.
You had, you still lose. But my question is, what if you don't? We're Tire Rack. We test tires to provide you with truth, transparency, and unbiased recommendations. We stock over 1 million tires to ensure we
acceleration options to keep you moving forward. We do all this for one reason. Tires matter. TireRack.com. Proud partner of Notre Dame Athletics.
Got a game break for you. Syracuse taking on Clemson. Notre Dame transfer quarterback Steve Angeli left the game with a leg injury. His backup for Syracuse, Ricky Collins, finds Justice Ross Simmons for the touchdown. 34-14. Syracuse in the lead. Final second.
You can't do it from there. I gotta do it from the computer.
Situation here at Notre Dame before heading to Syracuse, and it was C.J. Carr who won that quarterback battle with Kenny Minchie to earn the right to be the Notre Dame latest starting quarterback. Irish up 21-10 here, 10 minutes left in this half.
21-10 left in this half.
And Schmidt did another good kick into the end zone. Purdue out to the 25.
Now to the 25.
If you've been hanging around South Bend, it's like the sky is falling. I mean, it's defensive coordinator Chris Ash has been taking the most heat. So what happened to one of the best defenses in the country last year? Jason, what kind of play calling are we getting from him? Well, do a little graphic here to show you about the tendencies.
Yeah, these are the percentages. Hey, they're playing the exact same percentage of man-to-man coverage, zone coverage. It's all pretty similar. The one thing that's different, the blitz rate a little bit higher from last year, particularly on third down. And so Chris Ash trying to do some of the same things they did last year. The question becomes, hey, we're doing the same kind of stuff. Who are we doing it with? And I think that's a big question for them. A lot of veteran players on that defense last year. Think about Riley Mills and Howard Cross and Jack Kaiser, Xavier Rogers, Benjamin Morrison. All these guys are playing in the NFL right now. So there's a new group of personnel on the defensive side. There's a new coordinator, and they're certainly trying to find their way.
And the giving up the big plays was really the alarm for the Notre Dame defense. I mean, in this game against Texas A&M, where they gave up 488 yards, 231 yards came in just 6 plays. So A&M was able to take advantage of some huge plays to eke out that win over Notre Dame at home here at Notre Dame Stadium last Saturday night. So they're in three.
Yeah, big third down here. Notre Dame trying to get off the field. Looks like zone.
Intercepted. Picked off. Wow.
Overheating at night? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like not sleep that can keep you up. And our sleep experts have the unrivaled training, know-how, and tools to match you with a perfect cooling mattress. Like the Tempur Breeze, it's designed to help you feel up to 10 degrees cooler. And right now, upgrade to a Tempur-Pedic with 0% interest for 72 months. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Wait, did we finally agree?
The most destinations to get the trip out of the group chat. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday, all in one place. And that's a lot of NFL. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, new users pay less.
Old ideas are everywhere. Left over from legacy thinking. If you're not careful, they can sneak into everything. But when you're not bound to the past, bold ideas can't hold you back. Exquisite design with the soul of the sports car. New GT7. Welcome to Genesis.
So out of these three,
end up in this Vegas speakeasy with a story no one will believe. It began with ringside seats from BetMGM. That meant anything was possible. So I'm chatting with this guy, not that guy, this guy, who knew another guy, who gave them a password. That led down here, through here, and along here, oh, not here, and helped them open this door. Actually a bookcase with a hostess named Jules and an epic spot. Make it a night where anything can happen. BetMGM. Make it legendary.
Long drivers remain, hoping their last dreams with destiny. Playing a cup that was history. NASCAR playoffs continue at New Hampshire, live on USA.
Okay, here's the interception on the 3rd and 3, and typically this is a man-to-man down. I love the call by Chris Ash. He mixes it up. He plays zone. It's a man route by Purdue. The ball gets tipped away by Logan Thomas and Christian Gray. Look at this. The ball almost hit Gabe Rubio's helmet. Excellent job with the left hand by Thomas, and then opportunity.
Yeah.
When you play zone, you get a lot of eyeballs on the football. So tips it over for Purdue, a chance to take advantage, and Christian Gray did so. A big takeaway by the Irish.
And Notre Dame in great shape here to add to their lead. And this is Jadarian Price, who had a big touchdown run earlier, looking for the edge that he seemingly always finds, Coach.
This is what this guy does. Let's go back to last week. This is Jadarian Price. Time and time again, he presses the hole. He gets with his excellent lateral quickness, and then he gets squared down the field over and over and over again. Up in the hole, bounces to the perimeter, makes yards. Here's the touchdown. Press, gets some width, lateral quickness and speed to the end. Excellent blocking on the perimeter. It's the rhythm of all his runs. He's awfully productive running.
And he watched Love, his teammate, take all those carries on that one shot, which resulted in a touchdown. And now Price fresh is in here flashing for big yards.
Yeah.
Right here. 16, one of the leaders here for Purdue. He came over from UNLV to try to help Mariota establish the culture. You make hits like that, you're helping establish the culture.
Then he wears the green dot for Mike Shear, the offensive coordinator. In other words, he communicates the signals to the Purdue defense, and here is Price. He's close to another first down.
When you're playing defense against these two guys, Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price, it's almost like you're going to raise the white flag because it's time and time again. Here's Love. Here's Love. Oh, okay, let's get Love out. Let's put this 24 in. He's fresh as the daisy coming at you. And it's fantastic. It's a really good 1-2 punch. And those big guys up front for Notre Dame controlling a lot of scrimmage.
Notre Dame approaching 3 for 3 on third downs. This one from short yardage. Jeff Price has it easily. First and goal for Notre Dame.
Yeah, the turf moss forgot him at the end of the down there. This guy knows how to...
Come on in, everybody. I'm just looking for something.
Level back down block, the offensive coordinator for Notre Dame was doing. He's just hammering this Purdue defense.
Price said he was overwhelmed by NIL offers after last year's national championship game. He was a big part of that team. Wanted to stay there. He's glad he did as Price heads in again.
Another touchdown. 27-10.
So we start from 21 yards out earlier. And it's Jadarian Price who has his second touchdown of the game. 5-play, 36-yard scoring drive. And Schmidt tacks it on and Bush. So it's now an 18-point lead for Notre Dame. We saw Jeremiah Love just take apart the Purdue defense, and now it's Jadarian Price's turn. As Notre Dame, a big 3-touchdown favorite, adds to its lead here against the Boilermakers.
you can't. You're right. Slow? Yeah, I know a thing or two about that. And slow's good when it comes to a progressive disease like CKD. Jardiance is a once-daily pill proven to slow the progression of CKD and reduce the risk of kidney failure, which can lead to dialysis.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine, which can be fatal. Stop Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, trouble breathing, or increased ketones. Jardiance may cause dehydration that can suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak upon standing. Genital yeast infections in men and women, urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial infection between and around the anus and genitals can occur. Call your doctor right away if you have fever or feel weak or tired, and pain, tenderness, swelling, or redness in the genital area. Don't use if allergic to Jardiance. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
You could say, I like taking it slow. And with CKD, slow is the way to go. Ask your doctor about Jardiance for chronic kidney disease today.
I'm being told this is legal unit from Liberty Mutual, who helps save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
And his quick result is to jump under the security guard.
Only paying for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Superstitions, Matt?
Hi, Carly. It's a good thing Discover makes it easy to be a Big Ten fan.
Totally. I get cash back on my rally cap.
Cash back on my favorite glove.
Cash back on my Lucky Shamrock.
Cash back on my game day chicken wings.
Cash back on my one tweet.
Even earn cash back on my lucky ball bag.
You win. Next round's on me.
Earn cash back on every purchase with Discover, the official card of the Big Ten.
In case you haven't heard, there's a little golf event being played on Long Island next week. The latest Ryder Cup. The anticipation has been off the charts. U.S. taking on Europe, trying to protect that home field advantage on the black course. There's the famous sign that reads all the golfers there, Jason. It's tough. The Ryder Cup's up for grabs, and I understand you're going to make a little visit there on Thursday with us.
I'm going to be out there on Thursday for a practice round, and then we're going to listen to you all weekend.
It's going to be good. Justin Thomas is calling it the biggest golf event ever played. I mean, it might sound like hype, but it has that kind of anticipation.
That might be the greatest sight I've ever seen right there. Extremely difficult.
Notre Dame with a 28-10 lead.
Notre Dame with a 28-10 lead.
As we go back down that three for a check in the studio.
All right, thank you, Dan. We take you to Norman. Top 25 matchup, Auburn, Oklahoma. Low-scoring game until this. John Mateer finds Isaiah Satania hiding on the sideline. 10-3, Oklahoma.
Thank you very much. Notre Dame struck first on the opening play. Purdue showed some signs of hanging around, kind of a 21-10, but now Notre Dame has pushed it to an 18-point deficit for Ryan Brown in his latest series here from the 25. Purdue trying to get something going here before heading to the locker room. This is Michael Jackson. With the first down carry for about 2 yards. A little extracurricular there.
Marcus Freeman made a big emphasis on what he calls the middle eight. The last part of the first half and the first part of the second half. And we go back to their opening game against the University of Miami. It was 7-7 with about 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. And Miami scored a touchdown going in. Scored a touchdown coming out, man, 21-7. And almost put the game out of reach for the Irish. So, big point of emphasis.
There's a look at the All-State first down line up there at the 35-yard line. And Brown is under pressure. And he's going to show some legs.
He showed some legs.
Pick up before he's raced out of bounds like that. Let's go. 11 for the Purdue quarterback.
Yeah, Brown is just a really effective runner. It really goes to his willfulness and his competitiveness. Keeps the eyes
I'll be right back.
Knows how to use his feet for the arms to move football.
Playing in the second year for Purdue. Kind of left the Purdue program for a while. We'll get into that in a second. Went to North Carolina under the tutelage of Bill Belichick. And it was an interesting move for Brown. He knew there was a coaching change taking place at Purdue. Ron Walters was fired, so he just kind of went to UNC, had a chance to be coached by Belichick there. He said he taught him a lot. Belichick did about alignments, pre-snap. Mentioned he talked a lot about Tom Brady, so he said it was an incredibly beneficial time there in Chapel Hill. But in his heart of hearts, he wanted to come back to Purdue. And a 2nd and 9 with a scramble here is well short of the first down, which will bring up 3rd down. He said he was in the mix for the starting quarterback position at North Carolina, so it wasn't like, oh, there wasn't going to be a starter there. He just fell in his heart. He heard good things about Barry Odom in West Lafayette. A lot of friends as well, and so he just made the move back to Purdue and hasn't regretted it.
Yeah, I think he loved being at Purdue. There's just some uncertainty about who the next coach was going to be. He had a chance to go to North Carolina to play with one of the all-time greats. I think he's happy he's got here.
Pick up the first down, and he does. Connects with Jackson again for a good game. And these are the guys we're talking about. Nitro Tuttle and Michael Jackson. Jackson spent 3 years at USC before he played for the Georgia Bulldogs 1 year.
And it starts right there. It starts with the protection. He has plenty of time to let this route uncover. You see Jackson running away from Zachary. The pocket is clean. You give him time to throw. He's going to find it and deliver.
So a nice first down pickup, and around the air again goes to one of his favorite targets, Burhead.
28 to 10. Purdue on the move. 3:47 to go in the second quarter. I'll be off camera. I'll be right back.
Statistics and tendencies from last year to this year. One thing that Al Gold, the defensive coordinator last year, did, he blitzed more. He blitzed more first and second down and certainly on 3rd down. So Chris Adams, if they're not getting the pressure they need, I would anticipate him dialing up some more as this game goes on.
2nd and 10 in the backfield. Brown goes to work. This pass is complete inside the 15-yard line. The Tuttle.
A lot of weapons. Purdue on that side. Michael Jackson, Brand, Tuttle, guys from big schools, Georgia, USC. They have a lot of experience. You see Tuttle with a good hands catching the ball behind him there. Purdue's responded well. They're knocking on the door. They're not going away right now.
Purdue stayed in the ballgame later. They were down by 10 in the 3rd quarter against USC last week, but Ryan Brown threw 3 interceptions, and all 3 of them came in the red zone, so they were real killers. This is Pocket inside the 10. Banging off Notre Dame players.
This was the area last week that really hurt Purdue. Ryan Brown played really well, except for what he got down here. He said 3 interceptions in the red zone. So I expect him to learn from those experiences. I like the idea. Just get the ball out of space, throw swing out to Mockaby for a little run after catch. Keep that ball out of harm's way.
2nd down and 6. Turning by 18 as we've reached the 2-minute timeout. So Purdue hanging around Notre Dame. This will be a big opportunity for them to score at least a field goal as they head to the locker room. We'll see. 2 minutes to go in the first half here at South Bend.
Well, now we're inside. I already told your buddies, a lot of violations here. Way too many occupants in a single dwelling, 8 exotic animals. That's 8 too many. And I found a pickup truck in the kitchen.
That's on me. But I just got here. Back it up, bro.
Take it out to the city, fellas!
What you doing, Zach? My T-Mobile home internet is so good. I wish I could tell the whole world.
Zach, go right ahead.
T-Mobile's got home internet. T-Mobile's got home internet. It's just $35 a month, guaranteed for 5 years. I'm switching.
once a month and it's guaranteed for 5 years.
My wife told me my hair was thinning, and I wanted to avoid that at all costs.
Let's go, baby. I stopped hanging out with the guys because I didn't want to hear wisecracks. So I did some research and found Nutrafol, which was cool because I had no idea there was a supplement for hair.
I liked that it was drug-free and that it was clinically tested.
My hair was even stronger and thicker.
Nutrafol has just given me more confidence, which allows me to carry myself a little taller.
It felt real good to ditch that.
Hair growth starts from the inside at Nutrafol.com/med.
ABT finale live Tuesday and Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Coming up on the All-State Halftime Report, Joshua Perry, has the story been written on Dabo Swinney and Clemson this year?
Fortunately, it has. I've seen nothing this year that gives me any confidence that they can get this thing right. Kind of like one of these fans that sit down here.
Oh, no. We'll talk about that much more at the half. Dan?
Thank you very much. Those college football fans can be ferocious, can't they?
Yes, they can.
Get things going the wrong way in a great program like Clemson. Notre Dame up 28-10, trying to hold off Purdue here with a 2nd and 5. Brown is looking toward the end zone and just throws it away. 3rd down and 5.
Again, good decision by Ryan Brown there, learning the lessons from last week. Forced a couple balls and it hurt his Purdue offense. Good job giving his guy a chance or nobody. I would consider this 4-down territory about very over. Don't be surprised if they run the football here to make the 4th and manageable.
And Brown has Montague to his right. Brown to the air, to the end zone, incomplete. He went Rico Walker, and that brings up 4th and 5.
And you got to go here, and I love the throw by Ryan Brown. He gets Walker going down the middle of the field. You see the 2 deep safeties. You're going to try to get in the middle of those safeties, and he gives him a chance. You want to get high and firm on the back line. Strowman coming from the backside, delivers the blow. It's a catch of the ball by Rico.
So this will be a 26-yard attempt by Horvath, who's already had a career-high 48-yarder earlier in the game, and this one gets through for Horvath. Took out the deficit to 15 with a minute 46 to go. So Odom gets something out of it. Touchdown would have been ideal, but so far his game plan and philosophy of staying in the game, trying to keep it close as he gets to the 4th quarter, still intact.
Yeah, when you throw the ball on 3rd down like they did, more likely than not to kick the field goal if you don't complete the pass. If you run it on 3rd down, that gives you a chance to make the 4th and manageable. They had a real good opportunity there. Rico Walker needs to make that play, but he comes away with points, 15-point game. The defense has to do a good job holding Notre Dame down here. You go into halftime and you reset, and you stay in the game and keep battling for another 30.
Purdue at 2-1 that lost to USC last week after the 2 blowout wins to start the season for Odom. And we talked to Odom, he said, yeah, we gained some confidence out of it, but bottom line is we didn't win the game. So 2-1 coming in here as Notre Dame tries to win for the first time this season. Huge favorites here against Purdue. Seth Turner sends it over the head of Jabari Price. So here are the first half possessions for Notre Dame. All of them resulting in touchdowns. That's pretty good stuff.
Fantastic. Started with that first one, the big throw fields for the touchdown, but then more than not, they've been running the football. First Jeremiah Love, and then Jabari Price. Again, love the mix by Mike Denbrock. C.J. Carr in his 3rd start orchestrating it. They're attacking different ways. It's hard on the defense.
Love is the man in there right now with a minute 46 to go. Notre Dame with all three of its timeouts. And Carr's got pressure from the backside. The ball is batted free, and it's recovered by Purdue at the 19. Miles Slusher knocked it out of Carr's hands. A big collision there in front of the defensive coordinator, Shear. But Carr, I don't think, ever saw the backside here, and Slusher coming around the edge.
Yeah, love the call by Shear. Let's bring him. Let's bring the safety Slusher off the edge. The line starts to slide that way. They don't have enough guys. C.J. Carr completely unaware of the secondary pressure, and the ball comes out. When you're trying to build a culture, you're trying to establish a program, it's all about fighting and competing and battling. Barrio knows how to do it. His team has responded.
And that's just the second takeaway for the Purdue defense all season long. C.J. Nolly was the one to recover it after Slusher knocked it away. So Purdue with a great opportunity. Here's Blackaby trying to bounce to the outside for a gain of 81. And a Boilermaker, that's E.J. Horton hobbling off the field. And a wide receiver. And it's going to be Notre Dame's first time out of this opening half. Purdue knocking on the door, trying to score late here in the opening half.
You have the TimberTech products compared to wood. It's really the only product that I personally found that has that look and feel of wood. It's the closest thing to it in the world of composites.
You just really need to look at it. They've nailed the colors on this. There's a great range of color in there. The grain pattern, the comb look to it is fantastic. It doesn't have that like weird plasticky look. It just looks like it's supposed to be there. It looks like what you want it to look like. It looks like your investment made sense.
Hey, bring it up, bring it up. Pull up on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Fire up.
Good boy.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, boiler up.
Hammer down.
I've just been informed from the officials here that there is a weather delay, dangerous lightning too close, so with a minute 31 left here in this opening half, and Notre Dame leading 28-13, they are sending the players to the locker room. There was a weather delay warning issued earlier in this first half, and we were hoping that it would stay away, but just too dangerous a situation right now, so they're sending the players to the locker room, and we're looking at the latest radar here, showing the weather here in the South Bend area. And so too close for comfort for the officials here, so we've got a delay here, and they'll resume and probably have halftime of sorts right now and resume the minute 31 that's left in the second quarter when they get back on the field. Hopefully that's going to be very soon. So here we go. We had Purdue with a 3-hour delay in their kickoff time against USC last week. And now they've got another weather delay here when they're knocking on the door here before they close out second quarter.
Especially on the heels of the biggest play of the game, the sack, fumble, and now they're knocking on the door to make it a one-score ball game. But, these are the challenges you have as a coach and as a football team. And the more mature team is going to handle this better. And so you go in there as a coach, you explain what's going on to your team, you tell them to take their shoulder pads off, relax a little bit, get a little snack, eat a banana, eat an orange, get some fluids, and then you reset and you come back to work. So a team that handles it the best is going to be the team that wins this game.
We knew there was a threat of weather before the game happened. Hopefully it was going to be later, but it's come a little bit earlier than we thought. Hopefully it won't last long. And these players that have just been sent into the locker room will get back out here to resume the second quarter. We're going to be sending you back to the studio. We'll be monitoring the situation for you. After this break, we'll head back to our studios on this College Football Saturday as Notre Dame up by 15.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm.
It's like meeting the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
Life by motion on the port side. Missed again. How bad again?
Look at Ken. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Don't hurt him, Kev. All dripped up, got the new iPhone 17 Pro, and Verizon picked up the tab on the best 5G network, man.
No way. Handsome and hilarious.
No way. No way. I know. I'm even funnier in person. Wait, who's about the iPhone? Come on.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
That's real nice.
Well, now go inside. I already told your buddies, a lot of violations here. Way too many occupants in a single dwelling, 8 exotic animals. That's 8 too many. And I found a pickup truck in the kitchen.
That's on me.
But I just got here.
Back it up, Brooke.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
It's Saturday.
Dave's ready.
We fine, Dave.
Let's go.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo mode.
That's what they called me in college.
I bet they did.
It's just... Hey, welcome to College Countdown. Thanks to Genesis Motor America. We had a weather delay. Minute 31 to go before the break. There you see the radar coming through. That's with the lightning. I had to sit through our first half where Joshua and Chris Sims told me that back in their day, they would play through some lightning. That's not safe at all.
Well, no, it wasn't. But it was like if you didn't see the lightning bolt somewhere close, like you just go, well, then it's not bad. It's too far away. You just saw some light, the clouds light up.
Even if you did see it, depending on the situation, we don't condone it, we do not encourage it.
Get some safety there, and so they will do that until the lightning has passed there, which gives us an opportunity to talk about what we saw in the first half.
Well, that's
So, Chris, I'm
wonderful.
going to start with you on this.
Go to
You
commercial.
challenged Notre Dame to show that running attack, right? Like they talked about coming into the season.
Certainly.
Do you take full responsibility or half credit for what we
say,
see?
Notre Dame, please. Yes, I would like that. But no, it's a part of their team where we know with these two running backs that they have at Notre Dame, where you look at it and you go.
See you guys tonight.